They punted.
And they caught him and punted.
Yeah, it was 4th and 7, made it look like they were going to go for it.
Yes.
And Nelson with the punt.
And Matt Nelson in shotgun formation punted it away. So a lot of tricks being done by Coach McCollin tonight.
Yep. But decent field position for Westosha. See if Union Grove's defense can hold them here and force a Westosha punt or a force a turnover. And we've only seen one turnover here tonight, Dick. That was the turnover right here in the red zone right before halftime. So it's been a pretty turnover-free game except for that.
Couple updates here. Kenosha Indian Trail leads Park 27-7. Martin Luther all over Racine Lutheran 34-12.
Not a good night for Racine School tonight.
Not so far. Here's Westosha. They give it to Trey Williams. He takes it outside and gets almost a first down on that first play from McDermott.
He broke the tackle from Walker. Walker just bounced off of him and looked like Andrew Smith cleaned it up, but Connor Waddell cleaned it up, but Williams got a pretty good hit there on Walker on that broken tackle.
So the Falcons with the ball, trying to get something going here. We've played almost half of a quarter here in the third quarter. Now stoppage of play by the official.
I'm guessing illegal false start. I'm guessing it was on number 10.
Carrillo again.
Yeah. Because they were putting him in motion to kind of do that jet sweep, and I wonder if he went toward the line of scrimmage at all when he went into motion.
So they haven't made it easy other than that kickoff. I mean, they're in long, second and long, third and long so many times.
Yeah. And a lot of that's because they keep shooting themselves in the foot with penalties. They had multiple times inside the 20-yard line in the first late in the first half to punch it in, but holding penalties kept pushing them back.
Now McDermott wants to air it out.
Too far. He had number 2 for Westosha. Keebler wide open, beat the coverage over the top, beat the safety, and just overthrew him.
So it's going to bring up third down.
Third and long.
Third and long again. So let's see what McDermott does this time. Has Hughes right next to him. Uses him as a blocker. McDermott wanted to air it out. Now he's going to run with it. Takes it all the way to
and
more into Union Grove territory.
Out at the 49-yard line of Union Grove. Knew just where to get to and just got out of bounds before taking a pretty good hit there by a Union Grove defender. There's a defender lined up to hit him.
Smart play by McDermott that time.
Yeah, good field awareness.
Burlington 14, Case 0 as they start the second half. On that score from Peg Graceffa.
Thank you, Peg, for keeping us updated on the scores. Appreciate it. And looks like we have a stoppage of play. Not quite sure for what.
And Coach McCollin wants to know. What do we got?
They're sending out a Union Grove player, number 86, it looks like, sending him to the sidelines, Laxton. I wonder if there's a equipment issue or something they want to get fixed. Yeah, he's adjusting his knee pads right now.
Okay.
And
another update. This would be a good win. Horlick 6, Tremper 0, 129 to go in the third quarter.
The defensive game right there.
Well, we know they play good defense based on that first loss to McGuanago, only 14-0. McDermott back to pass, airs it out, throws way downfield. Tried to get Carrillo, but he didn't cut inside quick enough. Incomplete.
If he would have threw it more towards the pylon, though, instead of inside, he had Carrillo open. And Horlick did pretty well defensively for the most part last week against a very good Burlington offense. And some penalties helped Burlington along the way, putting them in good field position. And, for what I heard, the game was much closer than the score indicated. So,
well, that's an interesting game, Horlick and Tremper, because both of them were picked by Mark Stewart to contend in the Southeast Conference. So the winner of that game will get off to a good start in conference. Here McDermott swings it out to the sideline.
Stiff arm
by Williams, and he gets enough for the first down if it stands.
Yeah, there's more laundry on the field. But Williams, for his size, he is about 6 feet tall. Kind of big back. He's got some pretty good strength too. He ran a guy over on the near sidelines and then stiff armed the Bronco defender on the far sidelines. He's got some nice power to him, and he's only a junior, so he's got another year with Westosha.
Wonder if the Falcons know what's coming because they've already walked back.
Yeah.
Even though the two officials are still talking.
Very demoralizing. You make some plays, get some yards. It looks like you got something going offensively. Oh, they waved the flag off. But still, it's very demoralizing. You get a big play, you're driving for a score, and then the laundry comes out and you have to go back 10 or 15 yards. That can be quite demoralizing on a team.
Well, they pick it up, and that gives the Falcons a first down with 6 minutes to go in our third quarter. Next week we'll be at historical Horlick Athletic Field for the Case Eagle Horlick Rebel game. The first of our 3 inner-city ball games we'll cover this year on your radio friend, AM 1400 WRJN. Dick Raseva and Evan Witallison with you from the Union Grove Complex in Union Grove, Wisconsin. McDermott back to pass. Now being chased out of the pocket. He's going to run for another first down and more.
Johnson with the tackle there, and it was another one of the things. He sees that Union Grove's playing man defense, so he's going to tuck the ball in and run, because when you're in man, your back's to the quarterback, and you can run it. You saw Colin Kaepernick do that a couple years ago in the playoffs against the Packers. They're playing man coverage, tucks the ball, and he just takes off, and he tore them up. And McDermott's had a couple of nice runs here on this drive.
So 1st and 10 for Westosha at the 23-yard line of Union Grove. McDermott back to pass. He wants to throw now. Now we got to push.
And no flag out because I think they're going to decide it was uncatchable.
Well, that's what it had to be because he definitely was pushed.
Yeah.
5:23 to go in our third quarter. Still 36-7. Union Grove with that lead. Trying to go to 3-0. They started out 2-0 last year. They've been through this before, but ended up 3-6 last year. They don't want a repeat of that.
No, they do not. And one of their losses came against Westosha Central out in Westosha for one of their losses on the season.
So McDermott with the ball, throws, and it's batted. Knocked down.
Yeah, if they would have beat Westosha last year, they would have finished with 4 wins. I'm not sure it would have been 4 conference wins or not, but they would have got the 4 wins. And
no, it would have only been 2 wins in conference because they started out 2-0, which means they were the 2 non-conference games. But still, they want to build from that last year. So it brings up 3rd and 10 from the 23 for McDermott. Got Logan Hughes again right next to him. Now,
bad snap.
The snap goes over McDermott's head, and it's recovered by the Broncos.
And McDermott's hurt. He buckled on him.
Yes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he does.
Trying to walk it off, but it looked like his knee just gave out on him. That's not good.
Well, I'm telling you, the sports turf, we've seen several injuries here tonight on this.
That was a non-contact injury there. He just knee buckled on him. I hope that's not an ACL right there. Kind of similar to, you've seen it happen often. A guy knee buckles on him, untouched, and it turns out to be that ACL. So we'll find out soon enough.
At the half, Burlington leads Badger 14-7.
And play gets blown out in the backfield. Handoff up the middle there to Walker, I believe, and the defensive line of Westosha just shut it down for a 2-yard loss there for Union Grove, and they're still milking the clock, taking a lot of time off the play clock right here before they start running up to the line of scrimmage.
Catholic Central now leads Shoreland 42-14. They're in good shape to get that win tonight. Orlick still leading Tremper 6-0.
Catholic Central score got ugly in a hurry.
Yes, it
did. I think it was tied up at 14 at halftime.
Matthew Nelson in the shotgun. Keeps it. Going to run with it up to the 50, 45, 40, down to the 38-yard line of Westosha. Goes Matthew Nelson.
Kaliber on the tackle there for Westosha on that run. And are you surprised that Nelson's still in the game, Dick, with the score that we see and all these injuries that we've seen today?
Well, I get that question asked from Chuck Freeman a lot, too, when we do the ball games. I can tell you right now, they score again and get the slaughter rule in effect, he'll probably be out of the game.
And a penalty flag down, probably illegal procedure, offsides is what the line judge is signaling. The weird penalty, the innovated to the quarterback, as they like to call it. Just kind of a weird penalty to me, the way they say it.
And we got some scores now from Greg Neeson. He apologizes for sending the scores to a different number. That's okay, Greg. Just that we still know you're a member of our team here. So it's Wilmont 10, Waterford 7, Martin Luther blowing out Racine Lutheran 28-6.
Here he goes. Devin Schwibsky on the carry there.
And he gets it into first and goal territory for Union Grove.
Correction, that was Raleigh on the carry there, and he just busted that one. Wide open hole at the line of scrimmage, and he carries it inside the 10-yard line down to the 6. Nice carry there by Raleigh.
And quickly another update. Franklin blowing out Case 48-7.
That's a slaughter rule game, huh?
Yep. Matthew Nelson with it. And there it is, touchdown.
His third rushing touchdown of the game.
Nelson on the keeper, goes to the pylon on the outside to make it 42-7. Union Grove.
So what do you think they do here? Kick the extra point with the other kicker, or go for? It looks like the other kicker's in the game there. So it looks like they will be kicking it.
Kick is up. And it's no good.
So explains why they went for 2 the last time.
Right, yeah. So Spang misses it. He was back in the game, but it's 42-7, which means the slaughter rule's in effect now.
Yeah, it's got to be concerning. Flag on the field, so it looks like we might have a re-kick.
We can try it again then.
Yep, they are going to re-kick.
So again, thanks tonight to Peg Graceffa and Greg for providing scores for us. They're coming in now on a regular basis, Evan.
Yep. Yeah, I wonder what the other phone guy was thinking when he was getting all these scores.
That kick is up.
And
that one is good. Makes it 43-7. Union Grove. We'll step away for 30 seconds. You're listening to high school football on your radio, friend. AM 1400 WRJN.
No matter what causes it, pain makes your life miserable. You want the pain gone. Brown Family Chiropractic in Racine are experts at relieving pain and use only the very latest proven chiropractic techniques. Back and neck pain, migraines, carpal tunnel, pain from fibromyalgia, sprains and pulls, even pain from digestive problems. If you're in pain, Brown Family Chiropractic can make it go away. If you ignore pain, it only gets worse. So call Brown Family Chiropractic at 598-0918 for your appointment right away.
Your radio friend is AM 1400 WRJN, Racine, Kenosha, Milwaukee, a Magnum.media station.
Now, back to high school football on AM 1400 WRJN.
Couple updates for you. Waterford with a field goal brings the score to 17-10 over the Panthers. Update: Burlington leads Badger 27-21 after 3.
Spain's got a little bit of pressure